bucketing Hadokens that have been like command inputted in is going to be hurtful. Let's see. Silver, Colby, yeah. There is a lot of representation of Game & Watch, however much we hate it. But yeah, here comes Nez. This is just going to be a quick tax of how 50? No, only 41 this time. Just returning. Nothing's really going too much in the way of Ryu. Yeah, just bucketing it already. It's just hard camping Ryu. There's not much he can do because he can't get past Nair. We'll have to see how Nemesis is able to just work around Game & Watch's easy options. Just unlock players.
To try and see how XF0 displays and play around Nemesis right now looking pretty tough.
Yeah, he's just camping corner. Yeah, I mean, as much as you did like to make it sound exciting, it's Game & Watch gameplay. It doesn't. It's not going to be amazing unless there's like a 9 or an edge guard, and the edge guarding Ryu with the back air is probably going to be very viable. Like going off there, just got sniped with the Hadoken beforehand. But trying to spike and just going straight through the edge grab.
You know what, Nemesis is like struggling to get in. He is getting like those hits, and those hits are like racking up percent and going to deficit. But as I say that, XF0 takes the first stop.
Oh, that's a full bucket. That is 20 and it tripped? What? Oh, sure. But yeah, 75% still isn't too bad, but you gotta stop this bleeding now, because this can rack up to a really easy kill quite quickly. Yeah, he's now just lapped him completely by 0.5%. Up smash, not quite gonna do it, but I know, great read for holding the back pocket for later on, it works.
Nemesis is definitely getting caught up in XF0's play right now, and he's struggling to land and get a hit in right now. He needs to get something.
Yeah, probably just a drop shield. I don't think that shield pokes, but yeah, this is still a huge mountain to climb.
Yeah. But it's possible. It's
really yeah. Yeah, they do just dish out damage for lunch. Yeah, just falling there just gets them down to the ground, and they're just trying to shark, but these bombs are just covering so much space, and especially for Ryu, you have to be there to hit them to get rid of them. And if you're in that space, Game & Watch can easily cover it with any of their other options. Like, it baits the air dodge, but isn't able to capitalize.
Edge guard in XF0.
B, yeah.
But seems like he knows the matchup.
Yeah, it does make it a lot harder for him, but oh, cross up, manages to get to the shield poke, gets Ryu off stage, isn't able to get anything of it except for just some raw damage. Yeah, double down tilt. But yeah, 173 left on him. Something would tickle him and it'd probably kill him. There we go. But that's an even game, last stock. Nemesis has managed to bring this back. And we'll have to see if he's able to capitalize off of the situation that XF0 continues to put himself in the corner. Isn't approaching, isn't approaching, gets 29 for his troubles. But
the damage just keeps racking up, and right now, Nemesis needs to find an answer, and he's struggling to land.
Yeah, Focus is doing well to get round all of the, especially the up airs. But because of the multi-hit nature of everything that Game & Watch has above him, you really don't want to be up there for very long. Like, getting down is going to be your main priority, and when Ryu is on the floor, he is dangerous. Right. But he's going up and he's challenging on these platforms where he really doesn't need to. I wouldn't say, like, you could just... I saw a judge come out there. Probably just miss him up B, but that's Garrett with Shoryu. Yeah, that'll do it. So somehow Nemesis has clawed back game 1, and we'll have to see where we go next, whether we just run it back, because it was kind of okay for both players, but I could definitely understand wanting a scenery change just to mix it up.
And Nemesis there was definitely just like taking the damage, like, yeah, I'm gonna take damage, but I'm gonna use this rage and kill you even earlier, and he did that multiple times and it worked out pretty much.
Yeah. So, yeah, just discussing where to go next. But yeah, Small Battlefield was fine, but you really, for Game & Watch, I wouldn't be surprised if they go town. If it's left open, that is, because high ceiling, like you edgeguard Ryu a lot better. You've got the space to run away from the Hadouken as well. If you're wanting to put yourself in the corners, XF0 did loads of times in that first game, it's going to be much better for them. But no, Kalos is also another good pick because it's got high blast zones and far away. So we'll have to see if that will manage to secure them this game. But also Ryu on a flat stage.
Yeah,
I was going to say.
That's a problem.
Yeah, like you're going to have to approach from the air. And Ryu does very well at anti-airing because the multi-hit up air going straight into the Shoryu just will murder you probably at about 60, maybe a bit higher because it is Kalos, but we'll have to see if Arch Nemesis goes back to Ryu or maybe goes Ken, Terry. Either all could work, but yeah, just sticking it with the Ryu. It's taking their time before sets. Okay, going into game 2.
It's a Kalos. XF0 will definitely live it longer, as you said, but that's not going to stop Arch Nemesis.
No, he is going to try fireball camping, which caught the jump there, and then just swing the leg. Yeah, just a nice slow game. That bucketed from that far away? Okay, it's good to know. Just little scrapes here and there, nothing to really... Nobody's getting a solid advantage here, but the up Bs are good at getting the Game Watch out of the position, but it's not doing what you're used to with a Game Watch, where you take 60 and you start the game. Sorry.
Was getting straight hits, but now the combos are coming out, and Game Watch is off stage.
Yeah, he's just continuing to keep himself at this corner. Like, yeah, he is technically behind, so he does sort of have to approach, but obviously they're not going to be thinking about this that far in. But yeah, the combos are a lot less. They're a lot more two-piece at this point, like double down tilt, Shoryu almost killing. They're not going for the longest rings that we saw in the first game, and probably just as they've felt each other out, they know when they need to go in, and they're just not seeing it. Especially players of this caliber definitely doing. But that back air almost killing, but breaking through the focus. Get it back? No. Here's guard to continue. Yeah, fine.
Manages to get back, but XF0 still has the advantage. Right? Doing such a good job of keeping Ryu in this advantage, and he needs to keep that up. He needs to take that stock, because if Ryu manages to get that hit, then that's the end of Game Watch's stock.
Yeah. And definitely would do a chunk of damage, especially with rage. Like a couple of down tilts into Shoryu would kill. Tatsu, yeah. But yeah, Arch Nemesis is taking the lead in this game too. Focus clanking with the down smash, but going the opposite direction, unfortunately. But Arch needs to get some good damage in. Got up to nearly 50% with that confirm there.
Definitely playing like a lot better in this game now. Definitely managing to get in a lot more. And, oh yeah, he had to drop shield down.
Yeah, that would just murder the shield.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think XF0 might have not had any like fighting game experience, or at least not as much as people we get around here anyway. Because we have a fair few down in the south, especially for also the other people carrying in. But this is, you just don't want to be above a fighting game character. You just don't. And the XF0 is either full stage from them, which baits in the Hadokens, or is above them like this and just throwing bombs. Most of the time this is safe because it's a bomb, but it's leading openings where Arch can get in under the explosion and can just capitalize heavily. 2 stocks to 1 in this game too.
Yeah, it's definitely looking a bit different from game 1, even though Nemi did manage to win that. He was behind most of the time, but now Nemi actually has the lead.
I kind of want to see a 9. I kind of want to see an attempt, but I don't think they're the type of player to go for it.
Yeah.
Like, because they maybe, but it's not quite there yet. They do have another game to play with. So we'll have to see if they're willing to go for those Hail Marys to shield chicken here, but that down tilt to heavy Tatsu will take the game. So that's 1-all. Was that game? Was that set? Okay, Arch. Well, I am not quite with it already.